stream. We're going to start the recording too. And let's get started. Hey, good evening, guys. We're going to do American Truck Simulator today. I'm just about over my cold, so I'm going to be going back to my old self, but now that I'm thinking about it, I want to get rid of this microphone off my screen here. See if I can't do that. No, it's not gonna let me get it off the screen unless I hit Control Tab, which I don't really feel like doing right now. So we're just gonna get right into this. And I'm just gonna leave that up on the screen. That actually helps me generate the descriptions and titles, so that's why that's up there. Because I use my voice to make the descriptions and stuff. Alright, so currently we actually do not have a job. I have to get a job right now. So that's what we're gonna do. I forgot that I had delivered this one job before I turned on the stream. So let's see what we got here. Most expensive job takes place in the top of Washington. From the Montana state up to Washington. Okay then. But I don't know if I can fast travel up there or not, because I haven't been there yet. Not in this career. Let me see what's available locally right now in Oregon. $20,000. Yeah, let's go with that. It's not the most expensive piece of work, but you know, it is definitely a fair price. What I try to do is do the most expensive piece of work I can do in the nation with the DLC maps and the basic map that I have unlocked. Now, I did not know that was going to happen. I should have known. Besides, I had this game for years. I should have expected that. But now I have to find my way around this piece of trash. I can't just back up and Go out the driveway, hell no. So I guess now what we're gonna do is work our way around this trailer, which this is the way I should have done it a long time ago, but I was an idiot. I'll admit I was being stupid there. No, I don't want to stop at that. I wasn't using my head again. I gotta get this truck fixed up after the next job here. But I really don't want to stop now. And we're gonna have to stop right in the middle of this job too, to get some sleep. But that is what it is. It's the nature of the job, I guess. Oh, you know what? I gotta change something in the recording software I have on right now. So when we get to the freaking trailer stop, give me a minute, guys, and I'm gonna turn something off. Because I only use it for when I play multiplayer with headphones. That way you guys can still hear what's going on. And I gotta go and turn that setting off, otherwise the game is gonna be louder than it needs to be. Cause it's own audio mixed thing, so I gotta mute that part of the software. So you guys are gonna be sitting in one spot for a little bit, but I will be back as soon as I can. I'm gonna actually hit Control Tab because it's the only way I'm gonna be able to do it. Because I'm not gonna exit the game and get back into the game. I just, no. So I'm gonna hit Control Tab and take care of what I need to take care of, and we'll get going again. I actually do not like these type of loading docks at all. I don't like the construction loading docks. Alright guys, I'll be back in a few minutes. Uh-huh. There we go. Put this down a bit. There we go. There we go. Now I got. Oh, I didn't already mute it. Okay. That's good. I thought I was forgetting to mute it. So, I guess we're just gonna get started right away here. Oh man. Well, actually, that doesn't seem to be too bad. The thing I don't like about these construction loading docks and driving for these companies is the fact that turn it like this, okay? And I'm gonna try to get as far enough away from this wall I can get. Turn this all the way around. So I gotta be careful with that gravel. So that's why I don't like them, because a lot of times to even load in these construction loading docks and working for these construction companies, they're really hard to load up and leave. They're really tight. And I'll tell you, if I had a bigger truck with a sweeper on the back, this would be much more difficult. This particular loading dock, it's not all that bad. But man, I've had some bad ones working for these construction guys. I've really had some bad ones. Yeah, low temperature is kind of high. I think if we do run into a maintenance shop on highway, which we most likely will, I'm gonna stop and get the baby fixed. You're gonna have to excuse my driving from lane to lane because using one hand and doing it, it's fine, but it's a little more sensitive to do this one-handed. Yeah, it's only a 12-hour trip. Not much at all. So I might even do this whole trip on one stream here. I do have quite a bit of DLC, but I don't have all of it. No way. I don't like the fact that we're going into California. Uh, I really hate the 55 speed limit. I mean, it really sucks guts. This truck, it wouldn't be all that bad because it's not all that powerful. Oh my god. Like, oh my god, and that's the other thing too, guys. I'm using my left leg to push the brake here. So you're gonna have to give me some grace on that, but that one kinda pissed me off a little bit because I was really trying to stop. No. Stop. Okay, screw it. We're not doing this. I don't care if they find me or not. I'm not doing it. Because this is crazy, like trying to back up on that. I know. Okay? But that kind of pisses me off. Because I wasn't able to stop quick enough, smacked into the frickin' cones. And then, oh great. I'll be back. I dropped something on the floor here. Yeah. I'll be back in a sec here, and we'll get going again. Hey, Dad. Can you pick up my drawing, please? I kind of dropped it. Dad, I can't. Because I'm on camera. I don't have time to go fuddling around with that thing.
Well, guess what? Don't throw the dang thing on the floor. You wouldn't have to pick it up. Oh, did I say that out loud? Sure did. Must be true. You didn't even grab it.
I don't have time to do that.
I don't
in
have
front of the
time,
camera.
but I can drive all the way to the kitchen.
Dad, I'm not gonna fight with that thing for 15 minutes in front of the fucking camera. Okay, I'm back. I apologize if you guys heard any of the yelling there. But um, oh man, this is not a good day for me. But hopefully we can get this fixed. Let me go check on the. I know the truck has damage, but yeah, it's just a truck. We can live with that. I'm gonna stop at the repair place here next time. Okay, here we go. Oh, you know what? I forgot to take that microphone off the screen there, but I'm not gonna do that now. Okay. There's a sleeping area right here. I might even take advantage of that. Just depends. Stop and get some fuel too. I'm already here. If I'm gonna stop and get some sleep, I might as well get some fuel too. I have good days and I got bad days when it comes to this game. But this one's not really starting all that good. Not really starting good at all. You know what? I'm gonna try and find a sleeping area like on the highway or something. I know we're pushing it, but that just looks like a nightmare. Yeah, that hotel was like a freaking nightmare trying to pull out if I did manage to get in there. I just hope we hit a repair shop before we actually hit a weight station, because I know if I have this much damage on the truck and I pull up to it, at the very least, they're not gonna be happy with me. They might even fine me. Yeah. They might even find me. If I pull up to a weigh station with 7% damage on the truck. I think they start to do that with like 10 damage? I'm not exactly sure, but point in case being, like, I don't want to deal with it when I don't have to. I would rather just avoid the whole scenario. Yeah. I'd rather just avoid the whole scenario if I can. I don't like these 2-lane roads, though, I have to admit. They're harder for me to navigate because there's not as much room on the, like, you don't have as much grace if you do slide over. Oh crap, I lost control of the controls for a minute there. Since I'm using a PlayStation 4 controller on a computer, the connection between the controller and the PC is not as good as it is for the PlayStation. And so sometimes it temporarily disconnects. And it looks like we got another hotel popping up here. I'm gonna see how that is arranged. But whether I like it or not, I might have to stop anyways. Yeah, I'm gonna have to stop anyways. Dang it. So pray to God we can actually get out of this hotel without any problems. Oh no. Please squeeze by me, man. Oh man, that was close. Nah, this might not be that bad. But it is kind of tight. I'm gonna consider come on. Just give me the freaking icon, man. Yeah, this is more of a pain in the rear than I thought. You have to have the truck positioned just so for it to work. And in all honesty, it's finicky in this scenario. I'm just trying to, yeah, see the sleep meters like red right now. Oh, come on. Give me what I want. I'm right on top of the damn thing and it's not letting me do it. Well, unfortunately, guys, we're gonna have to take a risk, and I'm apparently not at fault for that accident because I didn't get fined for it. I thought that was my fault because I didn't wait a minute, but apparently that was his. I really don't like driving with super high fatigue like this. It definitely isn't safe. Not to mention, they can fine me for doing this, but I don't really have a choice. I tried to stop, but that rest area wasn't letting me do it. So hopefully we find something within the next hour or two concerning the game time. Because I really, and the next few moments in real life, because I really don't like this. Yes, I understand that. And you guys are gonna have to give me some grace here because it's not like I didn't try to stop. And it really is the worst place to be passing out. Yep, see, even your player doesn't turn as well when he's tired. Mm-hmm. Man, that's really not cool. That's really not cool. Oh, man. That's why I said this type of road is really the worst place to be tired. Okay? Because it's twisty turns. And you absolutely lose all control if you start to pass out. For a couple of seconds. And it gets worse the longer it goes. I do not like this at all, guys. Not my greatest showing either. But I'm really trying to do this clean for you. You see what I mean? I just pushed that brake and he was gonna stop. Yep, do you see that? That's why I didn't want to do that. And I just got fined because I'm driving when I shouldn't be. Uh-huh. And I'm gonna continue to get fined. Until I fix the problem. kind of success. Really. Come on. Give me a rest area that I can actually pull into. Please, I don't want to be passing out. Now it's a little safer, but not much. See, it's starting to, yeah. I don't want to be completely passing out here. The first hotel I see to break off. Yep, I'm telling you. And the first repair shop I see. Because this is not kosher right here. This really is not cool. I mean, we're making good time because we've been driving the whole time, but it's not good for us as a person. Oh yes, we're breaking off here. I'm telling you. Normally I wouldn't slow down like that, but I don't want to miss that exit because if I do, we are screwed. And there's a repair shop in there too. So we'll get two birds with one stone, so to speak. Oh man. I hope you guys have a little bit of grace on me right now because I'm really trying to do this as clean as I can. Yes, shut up. Oh my god. I don't need this right now. Finally, something I can fit in, but and probably before I leave, I'm gonna stop for fuel again, only because I'm here, and if I had to stop anyways. Oh, what the shit! I can't believe I hit that. That was my own fault. I'm sorry. Let's get the truck fixed up first. Dang. Just all of it. Do it all, please. Mm-hmm. Thank you. Alright. So now we're all good to go. It's gonna stop these one of these rest areas that's specifically built for trucks, so this will be easier. Okay, let's get on the road again. And what the shit? I don't even know what that was about. I hit someone's vehicle, but still. I'm gonna turn all the way around. Make sure I have enough space to turn. We don't have to get fuel. I mean, it'd be a cheap gas date, but I think I'm just gonna keep going here. So my brake and my left turning signal are controlled by my left leg, actually. And we only got 7 hours to go. Hopefully it's not 7 hours of absolute heck, but we should be good to go for the rest of the trip, at least from a fatigue setting, and I have to get her weight checked out. Oh no, we don't. Yeah, we do. Okay. It's the red stoplight. No, don't do this to me. Oh my gosh, that was a close call. That was a close call. That was a close call. That really was a close call. And we're in freaking California. Oh, my worst place. I absolutely hate it. Gas prices are high. And what are you talking about? That's not a crash. As I said, the main reason I do not like California is their highway speed limit is 55, which here in Pennsylvania it's the same thing in some places, especially around my area. But the reason why I don't like that is because this game is hard to keep the truck at 55. I mean, I'm just being honest, it really is. So while you're driving through California, it's a lot of it's a lot of coasting. And I'm really trying to stay on one side of the road, but it is hard to do it when you're doing this one-handed. Not so much anymore, but once the road starts to turn, like right here, it gets hard to keep it on one side. You guys have no idea, like, how lightly I'm pushing this right now. It's insane. Lucky for me, this truck isn't that powerful yet. But man, once you get some serious horsepower in these trucks, it is almost impossible to do the whole speed limit thing in California. I mean, it's bad. And that's Sacramento. But we're not going to discover it because we're not actually going in there. Oh, maybe we will. It says that we discovered it. I thought we would have discovered it back there, but guess not. Yeah, that was kind of a frantic stop, I'll tell you that. Oh man. It's been fun doing this trip, but all too often I'm reminded why I don't like California. I actually have one old friend. She was from Bakersfield. I haven't spoke to her in years, since I was in my young adulthood. Now I'm pushing middle aged. I probably got 10 more years and I'm middle aged to go. It's crazy. I wish I could see Vonda again. I haven't spoke to her in so long. She was pretty too. Yeah, speeding violation. See what I mean? It's really, I mean, granted there, I wasn't really paying attention to the speed thing, but now you know how easy it is to get a speeding violation in California. I'm not too thrilled about it. I'm really not too thrilled about it. Trying to go down here slowly because I know if I don't, to probably want to stop for fuel now. Makes me wish I stopped earlier, but Stockton, California, discovered here. Oh wow. Never really paid attention to that. Apparently when I stopped for gas, when the tank is full, my keyboard flashes green. And then when I get stopped from the cops, it flashes blue and red. Since I'm, using the controller, I don't really pay attention to it too much. And this is right on red because it always is for this game for some reason. So, oh man, that was iffy. Oh man, that was really heavy, to be honest. We only got 3 hours and 41 minutes till we're about done here. Yeah, that's why I was trying to stay over. Oh, come on. Dude, I don't like it when they do that. I'm not even sure that was legal. Because the guy in front of me had to slam on his brakes so the guy could change lanes. Oh man. I'm trying to be so careful with the speed when I'm not really paying attention to how far I'm over. Because I have to be really paying attention to that speed when I don't really like that aspect of California. Because it takes away from my driving. And I'm really not pushing it that hard. That's how quickly this truck accelerates. And it's not really built for power yet. So this ain't crap. Put too much pressure on that brake now. Well, we'll be there in about 2 hours. It's funny because we drove the majority of that 12 hours just on a few hours of sleep. Holy crap, that was kind of a iffy moment for sure. We got about an hour and 40 minutes now. Couple of moments in real life though. This is my own truck, by the way. That's why the loan was taken out. Because I'm paying off this truck. Last episode we were still driving for people and they were providing everything. But now we provide the truck and eventually we will provide the trailer as well. But not until later. Oh shit. Oh. Right. And it's kind of my fault because I did stop suddenly, but I really didn't want to hit into these guys here. And I caused the guy behind me to smack into me. I wanted to see what was coming up. So I hope you guys don't blame me for that one too much. And the rest for me before we do the next job too. Yeah, now it's kind of struggling to get up this hill. But that's alright. Dang it. Didn't have enough space here between me and the curb here. Okay, we should be good now. Now, I'm starting to realize that because of that guy smacking into the back of us, we might have took some product damage. But I'm hoping not. We're so close, I'm not gonna look. Because I'm not gonna pull it back when we're so close. I mean, we're That's page. There we go. It's right up here. It's kind of in the middle of nowhere drop zone. But that's usually how it is when it comes to this construction contracts. It's almost to the gas station. Not quite, but almost. Yep. Another one of these ridiculous drop zones. Oh, come on, really? That's bullshit. That's funny. I was actually going to Vonda's hometown at the time. I would have done the parking job, but because I was running late, I really didn't want to do that. Alright, so I am actually going to do it like this and gonna call a service. Because typically you can sleep at those. And I'm gonna go look at what all we unlocked. Yep, this one is a I'm just gonna have that. There's no damage to the truck that needs done. I'm gonna see what we can't do to upgrade this a little bit. Okay. Now I'm just gonna slap the just leave the truck at stall right now because we can't really do much anyways. Alright. Let's get back to the map mode here. This is a Peterbilt dealership. I don't want to smack into this woman's or dude's car. But one thing's for sure, I do want to get some sleep again before we hit the road again. I'm gonna actually do some 2 jobs this stream, so there's a lot more driving to come. So that's why I'm getting some sleep. If it'll let me actually stop. Okay, so what we're gonna do now, the loan was taken out, we have $39,000. And I'm gonna see where I pushed the wrong button again, dang it. No, you twit. Well, it really doesn't matter because I'm not on a job, but I don't really enjoy driving at night. But I guess in this case we're gonna have to. But the fact that we slept, 14 hours is not that big of a deal because we didn't have a contract. So it's not all that bad. Ooh. Ooh, and I believe we do have that place discovered. So I'm gonna fast travel up there. Um, yeah. Set that as my destination here. And I'm gonna fast travel up there. Okay, we need to look and see on the map where this job is coming from. So let's go to the market again. Okay, so, alright. Remember that location, guys. That's in Lakeview. Yes, we do have that as a fast travel point. Awesome. You do pay a little bit of money for fast traveling, but it pales compared to what you get from the job. Almost always. And it makes it a lot faster because when you actually go to drive, it's not a laborer's drive. It shortens the amount of time that you're actually driving big time. Now, I used to drive all the way down there to get the trailer, but not anymore. No way. Not since they put the fast travel thing in there. Used to be when the game first came out, fast traveling, no way. I'm gonna turn right there and I didn't see it. Well, I knew I had to turn soon, but no, I don't have to turn quite yet. I thought there was a gap in the fence that I didn't see. We're gonna take this job here, and if I remember correctly, because I didn't really look at it that second time, this is for $80,000. So we're taking quite a haul right now. Hopefully we do have enough space to even squeeze through here though. With the trailer, we should, but I don't know how the trailer's set up yet. Yeah, I can see on the corner of my eye. That should have. We should have enough room. Before having too much trouble. I'm doing this kind of the wrong way. Hang on. Man, damn it. I kind of hate it when I have to do it like this, but that's alright, we'll get it. We'll get it. There we go, we're all hooked up. The recorded version that comes out will be extremely edited because I don't want somebody watching a 2-hour video. But those of you that want to watch the whole thing, you're welcome to watch the live stream version in the live stream section. And those of you that are watching now, I appreciate if you would hit that like and subscribe button. And thanks for watching because I appreciate it. I work hard on these videos. Am I the best player in the world? No. But I think a lot of it is because of my disability. So, you know, I'm not using that as a crutch, but keep in mind that concerning my disability, I do have quite the ability when it comes to gaming because I've adapted over the years. So, I'm pleased with myself. Some days I feel like I could do better. And some days, sometimes concerning strategy games, I do something stupid or whatever, but I'm pleased with my gaming ability. God has really blessed me with the ability to play games. Some people with my disability can't even talk. So it's really a blessing to even be able to do this on camera with you guys. I mean, I really enjoy doing it. It's a pastime for me, but the end goal is to make it my career. I mean, I didn't really realize how much I really enjoyed doing this until I started doing it. And so now, when I wake up each day, I'm like, oh, okay, time to go to work. But, I've been sick with this cold for the last couple of days, so I was trying to maximize the Sea of Thieves content that I did come out with during that time. But now that I'm on the mend, I'm going to start doing more content quicker and faster. And I think we're going to start to get into more American Truck Simulator and Need for Speed, etc. But that's because I have not really played American Truck Simulator in a while. At least on live stream, etc. Five-oh. How are we driving? Oh, this is, yeah. This is 33 hours. Damn. Huh. Right. Okay. 33-hour trip, that's crazy. Oh man. Well, buckle your seatbelts because we don't know what's going to happen within 33 hours. Oh, I don't like that. That's coming off of speed real fast. I didn't really like that. That probably would have turned bad real quick. Oh my god, I did it again. Only this time I did slow down quite a bit, so I'm not gonna hit myself like I did last time. I did slow down quite a bit. No, stop. Thank you. Dang. And I'm gonna check the damages on everything. Just make sure it's only the truck. And then we'll get going. Yeah, we're all good. 2% on the truck, it's alright. No, I gotta pause again so I can change it back to map mode. That's what I gotta do with the controller, unfortunately. That kinda irritates me that I did that twice, but it is what it is. You can see that I tried to stop because I was like trying to stop for agriculture inspection. I'm like, okay. I just didn't hold it long enough. dude, that's crazy. Probably by the time we get this job done, we'll put some mods in the next episode, etc. Because we're gonna jump up a couple levels after this one, I guarantee you. We jumped up two the last time, but this one's definitely gonna jump up, especially if we're right on time. And we don't have to worry about the, the late timer. And I decided to do the 15-point extra XP for parking it. I don't ever do the 25 because with my disability, doing the 25 is just out of the question. Like, it's not gonna happen. So I always try to do the 15 if I can. But the maximum bonus XP thing for doing the hard parking is just, nope, not gonna happen. So again, am I the best player at this game? No. But considering my disability, yeah, I'm pretty pleased with my ability to play this. If you're new to the channel, why do I say that? Because I'm driving with one hand. My one hand and my legs. And that is what controls everything on the controller here. You see, usually I don't have a problem holding that brake in, but if I don't get it positioned right on my leg, I can't use it quick enough. That's why sometimes you see me crash and it's kind of dumb and I get irritated because what I'm actually trying to do is actually stop, but I can't get the controller positioned in between my leg to be able to use my leg to use it. So that's why sometimes I get mad, because I know that I should have been able to stop for that, but I just didn't. We're still dealing with the 55 speed limit thing that I loathe so much. I mean, I really hate it. That's when you can tell I'm trying to use my brake, because in some cases, not every case, but in some cases, I will actually lose control of the truck because I'm trying to slow down so much. jam that brake on that. I don't like that. Once I hear the engine like wind up like that, it's fine to hear it do that on like a higher speed limit truck. But once I hear that in California, it's like, yep, time to think about jamming that brake because I don't like that. That's crazy. How long are they giving us to do this job? I'll have to get a stopping point here. Maybe when we stop for gas and I'll look into that. But we're three hours away. Less than that now, but you guys get my point. Like this is a haul. This is crazy. And I don't really like speeding on these 2-lane roads, even if they are some kind of freeway, because the 2-lane roads, you know, when they get twisty turny, it's not fun. It's truly like not fun to deal with when you're on a twisty turn road and you go over the speed limit that is posted. I mean, people do it when they have to, but it's especially not fun for me because, again, I'm only using one hand and I'm doing everything with my one hand and my leg. So it's really not fun when you're on the twisty turn 2-lane roads. So I don't really like the 2-lane roads, especially at night. But, you know, you do what you have to do. They're paying us to do a job, so. You know, it's like, okay, you're gonna pay me $100,000 or $80,000 to, you know, drive 33 hours. You know, you gotta deal with stuff that you don't want to deal with. And for me, it's these 2-lane roads because it is so hard to keep it on that one lane. When I play this game, I really get immersed in it, and it's like, okay, I might not like this, but I'm doing a job right now. I gotta do it. Yep, time to slow down now. I can't wait until we cross that line. That California line, because, man, that sucks. I almost crashed there. I did see that, guys. But again, have a little bit of grace on me because it's really hard for me to keep the truck in the one lane when I'm using one hand. So, please again, have a little bit of grace there. And I'll get you guys there safely if I can. Looks like another agriculture stop, but I don't think I might not have to stop because I'm on the wrong side of the thing. Yeah, it's on the other side of the. Now we're getting on the type of roads that I don't mind. I usually like the bigger ones a little bit better, but these ones aren't too terrible. And I'm gonna try and get you guys from job to job as clean as I can. A little bit of a lag there. That's alright though. That might be just because I'm streaming and recording at the same time. So, yeah, see now the speed limit is 65 because we're in Nevada. Again, the 65 speed limit is not so bad, but I prefer 70 because, not that I like to go 70 because I rarely go that speed because it kind of scares me to go that speed, but I have a little more wiggle room before it kind of gets dangerous. Or before I get a ticket or something. I mean, I will go 70. Oftentimes you will see me go 70. But when I do go 70, it really is, if I need to slow down, I'm going to go slower than that. Like, if I was going 70 right now, yeah, here we go. I just crashed again. So I'm gonna back that up, and I'm gonna get this off the floor here. You're gonna have to get in there, because last time my dad got updated, and so now I'm gonna try and pick this up by myself. Thank you. Anyways, so now I'm gonna back this up a little bit because I'm not gonna take that. Not when it's accidental and I accidentally slipped up my controller out of my hands. So I'm gonna see what time it is. Okay, it's 4:56 Pacific time. Okay. And so let's look at my times I got here when I go to load the game here. Because again, I'm not gonna take that. That part probably will be edited out of the recorded version. And this loading screen will be as well. but the only reason I'm not going to take that is because it wasn't really me that did that. I just kind of dropped the controller and it basically caused me to lose control of the whole truck. So at that point, it wasn't really me driving. This takes a bit to load, a lot. Because I got everything on my new hard drive. And it is a gaming hard drive, but it is slower than my initial hard drive. But there's not a lot of space on my initial hard drive. So, I mean, I try to, put as many games as I can on my extended hard drive and try not to touch the initial hard drive at all. Yeah, see, it saved it right when we passed that agricultural inspection thing. My mom was nice enough to get the controller for me. But yeah, that's one of the main reasons I don't really like going 70, because if something like that happens, you're SOL. So I try to go under that, or that exactly. But a lot of times that's easier said than done. So. And if that's the only wreck we have this entire trip, I'll be pretty pleased with myself, because again, that wasn't really me. It was just the fact that I dropped the controller and then I wasn't able to regain control of the truck because of that. People say I drive like I'm drunk. That is true, I do, but like I said, it's not easy to actually drive with one hand. I mean, I've been doing it for years, but you should have seen me when before I discovered how to hook the controller up. This ain't shit. I used to use the mouse completely. The clicker buttons being my brake and gas, and the mouse cursor itself being the steering wheel. And man, I was all over the road then. But the only positive thing with the mouse was I had quicker access and easier access to the brake. That's the only thing about the mouse that I really miss. But overall, the controller really helps me with my driving. It really improves it by probably 98%, in all honesty. Looking back and seeing where I was before, it's definitely improved loads, I'm telling you. And I slid off the road a little bit for a second there because I'm engaging with you guys at the same time because I know this, just watching me drive can be a little bit dry unless you engage, unless you enjoy this type of game. But I enjoy playing this type of game. So that's why I stream it, that's why I record it. But that's also why I try to be as engaging as I can when I play this one, because it is only driving. But because I'm talking so much, I'm kind of not focusing 100% on the driving. I mean, I am to really know where I'm going, but sometimes I get caught up in telling you guys something and I slide a little bit. But you'll notice I had a pause there for a moment while I was talking because I didn't want to talk to you while I was turning on that one. You'll see I bumped the brake on that one a little bit because the little yellow turn thing showed up as a road sign. I'm like, no, I don't want to risk that. So now we're in Carson City, Nevada. I would assume. I'm not really looking at the map here, so maybe we're in a different state, but I doubt it. I've never been to Carson City, so I can't tell you what state that is. I've been to a lot of these states on the map, but not all cities. I've been to almost all 50 states except for a few. But yeah, now it's going to be kind of a exit deal here. Not quite, but almost. I know that light was green for a while there, but I knew by the time I turned the freaking turning signal on, it would have been. So I didn't want to risk trying to cross that. Now we're getting back to the 2-lane roads, but since it's starting to become, daytime and whatnot, it's not all that bad. We do need to stop for fuel soon. Hopefully we can find one, and in a couple hours gotta stop for rest as well. But I do gotta say, I think Flight Simulator's attention to detail is slightly better. But when I say slightly, I mean very, very slightly. I do love the attention to detail they got in these types of games. So that's part of the reason I enjoy playing this type of game from time to time. Because I get to see different states in a way that, just in case I never go there, I can actually see what it relatively looks like. And it's quite fun. I think if I wasn't disabled the way I was, I think I would enjoy traveling, honestly. I really think I would, because, I could sit here and drive for hours. I mean, I've had this game for years. I played many careers off screen, many careers. But when I got the equipment to record and stream, I'm like, yeah, we're totally doing this because I really enjoy this. I mean, I get really excited when they drop the prices for the states because, I always go and grab at least one of them. But we're gonna have to stop soon, very, very soon. I think if the gas station that we stop at has a rest area at the same time, I'm just gonna kill two birds with one stone. I'm not playing this fatigue game again. Unless the game curses me or something and doesn't make the job easy like it did last time. And we're gonna go back to driving at night. And it looks like we're getting a rest area popping up right here, so no fuel, but I'm gonna stop at this rest area and rest up and keep going. These ones that are on the freeways or highways or whatever, they're most of the time not too bad. Welcome to Play California. Are you serious? I guess it is what it is. We just left frickin' California, but it is what it is. Actually, that's not too bad. It's still daylight, but it is gonna change here. Tonight. So and we do need to find some fuel very, very quick. We are dangerously low. And part of that is I don't have the upgraded chassis with the bigger tanks, etc. This is just the small tank that they give you at the beginning. I think that's 110. Since the updates, maybe 150, what he used to be. I think they made the starter tank smaller since the updates. I think it's 120 now that I'm thinking about it. You see, back into California in the frickin' 55 speed limit. Again, the only reason I'm complaining about it is I don't have a lot of wiggle room when it comes to like going over before I actually go over. Come on, give me a fuel station, guys. I mean, I know this is in the middle of nowhere, but geez, give me a fuel station because we're running extremely dangerously low on fuel. Like, we're basically running on fumes here. Basically, not quite yet, but it's getting there. Jesus Christ, please give me a gas station, please. And I didn't see that because I wasn't paying attention. Okay, I don't see how that... Part of that was my fault, I'm not gonna lie. I wasn't looking. I was thinking about something else. Oh, thank you, Jesus. We got a fuel station coming up here. So, you know, if you're in the comments and you're sitting there laughing at me because I crashed, okay, go ahead and do that. But I'll admit my mistakes. I wasn't really paying attention there. And that one there, I just had to adjust my hand on the controller, and I just so happened to do it just in time. Again, the only reason I can complete stop there is because I don't want to miss that. Now we're dangerously low. But thank the Lord God, we're right there, so I'm not worried about it. You know? Thank you, Jesus, for giving me a gas station. You guys probably, some of you might make fun of me because, I'm thanking God for helping me with the game, but sometimes I need that. And might think that, God doesn't care about a video game, but in all reality, He really does. He doesn't care about a video game in the sense that He cares about other stuff, but believe me, guys, He does care about it. Geez, we still got 26 hours to drive. Man, that's absolutely crazy. It's gonna be a lot of fuel stops and at least probably 3 or 4 rest area stops in this whole thing. Trying to adjust my hand on this controller again. That's kind of why I had to breathe, stop and communicating with you guys, because when I go blank, when I go silent like that, it means, okay, Lee, time to focus again. Like, because if you don't, something bad's gonna happen. I'm getting a brief cough and spell. Hang on. And that's kind of why I hit that stake on the roadside, because of that coughing spell. Actually, I'm gonna stop for a second and get some peanut butter and probably take another drink of my juice real quick, and then we'll keep going. I'm getting some peanut butter because I'm getting the hiccups. take a drink here, and then we'll get going here. Oh no. We don't want nothing to do with that bullshit. I'm just looking at my phone notifications here really quick. Alright, now I'm going to take a drink my juice. The only reason I checked that is because it went off a long time ago. And I just wanted to take a look at it. But at this point, I have to watch my consumption of orange juice because this late at night I'll get heartburn, so I'm trying to really limit my consumption of that juice right now. But after that coughing spell, I had to get something to wet my whistle there. There we go. Now keep going. Yeah, I was getting a hiccup, so I went and got some peanut butter, and if you guys haven't tried that, man, it works like a charm. Every time. I mean, if you don't like peanut butter, then yeah, I see why you wouldn't do that, but either if you don't mind it or you absolutely love peanut butter, man, that's the way to go. Here we go on turn right now. Ooh. Oh no, no, no. No, no, no. I'm trying to get as far into the road as I can so I'm not swiping that guy. I saw that and I'm like, oh crap. And now we got more damage on the truck than it was like, but I don't think it's too extreme. You know what? I should take the time to check everything. Oh yeah, we're fine. 8% on the truck, which really isn't all that great, but what I'm mainly concerned about is the damage on the product itself. Everything else I'm not too concerned about. The truck we can fix, if a repair shop shows up. And we'll eventually get to the point where we can fix the, oh crap, I made the mistake of unpausing it before I changed it again. See, I'm trying to do everything from the controller instead of driving up to my keyboard every time. If I was doing that, I wouldn't have to pause it, but I don't want to do that, so that's the way you do it with the controller now. Anyways, we'll eventually get to the point where we can fix the trailer itself as well, because we'll have our own trailer that we had purchased. But right now, the only thing that I'm concerned about, really, as a whole, is the product that's inside that. Because that's what they fine you for. It used to be that if you had 1% damage on the trailer, the product inside and damage on the trailer coincided. In other words, it wasn't a separate thing. Then they did a couple updates and made it so that the product inside had its own little damage level. What I'm really looking for is a repair shop so we can get this 8% back down to 0. Again, those crashes were really stupid. That caused all that damage, but when you're like me, you kind of have to accept the fact that you're going to crash. And it looks like I'm gonna have my own, gonna get my wish. There's a repair shop up here, so I'm gonna stop, get it fixed up, and we're gonna keep going. Again, I do apologize for the crashes during the whole thing, but all things considered, with how long we've been playing, I don't think we're doing all that bad. And some of them I'll admit, some of them were really stupid, but some of them just could not be helped. They really changed the repair thing too. That's kind of I'm gonna slowly back out of here because I'm gonna have to generate some space between me and the shop and then turn this truck around. Which really appears to be easier than I initially thought. Oh dang. Oh dang. Thank you, Lord. I really did not like that. Yeah. Talk about hair raising in 5 seconds. Huh. Man, no. Again, if you're a fan of the live streams and you want to watch the whole thing, all the more power to you, but these recorded versions of this game are going to be extremely cut down because this is a several hour stream at this point, and I'm not gonna have someone watch that much of content in a video form. No way. So, I mean, if you wanna watch me play this game with no edits, live stream is the way to go. If you want a really short version, then you want to go with the recorded version. And I'm just restating what I said earlier because I need you guys to get that, because there are going to be parts that I cut out that some of you may not agree with me cutting out, but it's only to basically save the viewer's time. Okay? I mean, I absolutely murdered these truck and sim videos. So again, if you want to watch this whole thing and actually see what I'm doing 100%, you definitely want to go to the live stream when it comes to this particular title. Yeah, that seems to be going quite fast right now, so we're gonna slow that down, because especially at night that scares me a bit. Yeah, truly. Sometimes night driving really frightens me sometimes. Especially when you gain speed and you're going downhill, that's the moment it scares me the most. I mean, I drive at night because, you know, it's my job. This is what I do. But, you know, I have a customer that needs delivery on a specific time. And many times I'm hours early. That's because I push myself. But I really do not enjoy night driving, because it's one of the scariest moments for me. Because I don't know what's going to happen. Whereas during the day, I can see what's going to happen long before, you know, it even happens, and avoid it. Not saying I can't do that here, but it's just at nighttime, it's a lot less coverage. Because in some places it really is dark. That's why I run the high beams almost basically 24 hours a day, because the normal headlights just don't cut it. The normal headlights just don't cut it. Oh man, we've still got an entire day left driving. Holy crap. What did I sign up for? Holy crap, that's all I can keep saying, guys, because, I mean, I've done further jobs than this, but in all honesty, on camera, this is the furthest I've ever taken you guys. Like, I'm not playing with you. That's what I'm saying. When you consider how far we're going and how long we're driving, you know, we're not really crashing that much. You know, just a few here and there. Man, we're definitely getting paid big time for this one. $80,000, holy crap. See what I mean? These dark spots where you can't see much until, you know, you see it in the headlights, you know. It's just so much easier to slow down. And the reason I freaked out a bit is, I don't know if you guys saw it in the corner of the camera, but a guy with his headlights started to pass me. I'm like, I need to slow down here, you know. It kind of made me freak out. just a little bit. Yeah, definitely made me freak a little bit. No question about that. You know, I'm trying to be as careful as I can here. Oh man, I really don't like that. But hopefully though. Yeah, we worked our way around that. Thank you, Jesus. Again. You know, some days in my life I feel like Jesus doesn't care. I've been really in a slump these days, but I know deep inside he really does, and he cares for you and every single one of you guys watching. You know, whether you believe in God or not, you know, he's the only way to heaven, guys. I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't want to turn on a preacher inside me, but I don't want to sit here and lie to you and not use this platform for anything. Yes, I'm here to play games with you guys and enjoy games and whatever, but, you know, I think since I'm just driving, I might as well, you know, while I'm in the process of thanking him for helping me in the spots that he has tonight. You know, God really does care for you guys. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you guys. I mean, right now I'm really in a bad place right now in my life, but I still have enough thankfulness to say, you know, thank you God for helping me in the smaller years. I'm actually gonna end the stream here because I'm not gonna be up much longer. So don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, and we'll see you guys next time. Hopefully, the next time we'll finish the rest of the 22 hours. But we have been driving for, let's see, it was 33, so we've been driving for about 30 minus 10, that's 20. So if we add 3 there, we've been driving for 20, you know, 13, 14 hours, non-stop. Again, we'll see you guys next time. No, I pushed the wrong button again. And this trip is crazy. Wow. And this trip was just absolutely nuts. Holy crap. Yeah. That was a long one for sure. And I thought it was gonna be a 2-job thing, but nah.